Yes, we are getting a cold front. Oh my gosh, I gotta prepare. Lisa, I gotta remember to water my plants. I watered the bok choy today when I harvested them. And I wanted to get some of the plants so I could... Okay, here we go. Here, we're gonna collect some of the seedlings. Palmdale, we're gonna see some warm weather but cold nights. Yes, so same here. It's gonna be 31 degrees, freezing tonight. And then in the next 2 days, some more freezing. I am just going through my seedlings here so I can collect them. We can talk about that. This is, ooh, we got broccoli that's sprouting out here. I'm gonna go through all the ones that I can show and tell. What's this one? Cauliflower. Oh, no, the cauliflower is sprouting, which is very slow. What else I got here? Okay, we got more seeds to start. Oh, what's this? Spinach is finally coming out. Oh, we got spinach. That's exciting. Spinach. Ooh. So yes, don't forget to water your plants if you want them to stay good. I think I should water these. I was gonna try and go a day without watering them, but I think I will need to water them. That means I'm gonna have to remove all these leaves. I put these leaves over it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to water as much. But I'm looking in the seedlings themselves and they look kind of dry, so. Oh, what's this? Ooh, this is my radishes. This I definitely need to get in the ground soon. Yeah, radishes. Something to show. But yes, I think I should definitely give these a water this morning. You have the cherry plum seeds. Okay, Lisa, remember what do we do about any seeds? We always plant them at the depth. Sorry, what do I say? As wide as they are deep. So do that. And then I would probably get a container or something or label it so you can track where it is. Hello, everybody, welcome. And yeah, actually I have my apple seeds right there. I don't think my apple seeds are gonna come up right now. It is, these are the apple seeds that I tried to start from store-bought. Maybe I don't even know. Is that an apple seed? I don't know. I don't think it is though. Anyway, yeah, same idea. You get a pot maybe and have it watered and then water it every time it gets dry. So you actually have to like touch the soil in order to know when you need to water it. Some of your bigger pots, because it's winter, you don't need to water as often like you would in the summertime. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you. Yeah, in my zone, yeah. It's a good late morning, yes. Good to see you, Matthew. Windy. We got that cold front coming in. It's gonna be 31 degrees tonight. I have started prepping the garden a little bit. I did a little bit of watering with the sprinklers and then watered the bok choy that I harvested from today. But I gotta water everything else too. Otherwise we're gonna have frost damage like that one time. We had rain about 3 days ago, but it wasn't significant enough and I don't think it's gonna, so I'm gonna water just to be safe and keep my plants alive. Your apple seeds are coming, oh, are they, Lisa? Okay, I don't think mine are yet. Good day, Seed Addict. Happy hump day. We're getting a cold front in like Lisa. Lisa's also, even though she's on the California side, she's also getting a cold front in Palmdale. And I am too. It's gonna be 31 tonight, so below freezing. And yeah, need to get stuff watered well before the cold front comes in so I don't sustain more damage to the plants. I did finally harvest the bok choy. Let me see. I finally harvested my bok choy. It's gonna be very windy today because the cold front's coming in. But like the bok choy is looking sparse. I harvested it and then after I used some of the gray water that I washed the bok choy in to then water it. So now I think we're pretty good situated here. I'm gonna add in a few more leaves just because now it looks really sparse and I don't want them to, what happens when it happens to freezing, right? Is stuff tends to freeze easier if they're kind of standalone, but when they're grouped together, they have collective warmth, right? So that's what I'm doing with these leaves. Just trying to fill in the space because if you guys remember, the back door in this section were really cozy. So I'm just gonna add more leaves. I don't want the plants because I pretty much like plucked them clean. I guess I don't want them. I'm afraid of them actually freezing because of the inner leaves. I mean, I think they'll be okay. They'll mature, but I think I'm just nervous. Seed Addict, you're having a January thaw. Today is 46 and sunny. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow 48. Wow. Seed Addict, does it feel like spring or what? Because it definitely feels like spring here in Texas too. Do you normally have a January thaw, Seed Addict? Is that normal? Jonathan, good to see you. My celery. Oh, I think so remember I had it growing really well in the container. I tried to move it into the ground and I don't think I planted it at the right depth. So I don't know. It's still hanging in here, but like look at it. Maybe I should water it. Maybe that's what it needs. I don't know. It's okay. I'm going to try again. I have another celery. Maybe I should have just left it in the container. Is it moist? Let's see. The soil feels moist. It feels moist. I'll just keep it covered. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, the winter peas. I almost forgot about my winter peas. My winter peas. I meant to snap these off. I'll do that later. But yeah, these are the winter peas. No actual peas yet. They're still trying to grow the tendrils. Oh yeah, here more over here. Oh, this is more over here. Oh look, they're really climbing now. Those are climbing really well. Lisa says, cold until my last frost date. March 26th. Okay, Seed Addict, it is normal for the most part. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the one where I talked about the store-bought. Yeah. Yeah. I had 3 in there, and then I tried to move them in ground because I was tired of watering the container as often. And yeah, looks like they didn't adapt so well to that new environment, or I didn't put them in at the right depth. Tea. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with growing ZA. I only grow like store-bought vegetables and novelty vegetables. Good morning, hard to please guy. Yes, so Jonathan, that was from the short that I made from the store-bought celery, the hearts. It was growing really well for 3 weeks, and then I put it in the ground here, and I didn't put it at the right depth or something. It's okay, we'll try again. And probably I won't try to move around. I won't try to move it around as much. That way it will be able to better grow roots and situate than me constantly moving them. Let's see, how are my green onions? I did transplant green onions though. They're growing. I don't know, not so. Maybe I should also water this. My problem is I've been relying on winter to water my things, and winter hasn't been giving me the rainfall that we normally would have. So I'm having to water more often. But Jonathan, in terms of the celery seed from the celery that I grew from seed, these are how they're looking. So this is celery, right? This is celery from seed. Where's the other one? This is also more celery from seed. I think I started these back in I don't know, October? Oh, sorry, this is parsley. This one's celery. I got confused again. Oh, here are the other celeries though. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull it over. Here are the other baby celeries though. Remember I took those celery seeds or soil blocks and then I put them, so there's one in here. There's another one in here. And then one in here. Yeah, these are looking really good. Celery is so slow to grow though. There's one really tiny in there. Let me flip it around so you can get better sun. Yeah, like this. I don't know what that is. Another celery in here. One of these I put 2, and maybe the other one didn't make it. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh no, this one's, whatever used to be in here is no longer alive. Yeah. Let's see. See that if you've bought organic celery from grocery store and planted Bottom 2 inches. Okay, that's what it is, seed added. I think I left too much of the bottom exposed. 2 inches. Okay, I'll try that more deep. Grow peas, not war. I love it. See, have you ever seen red stalk celery? No, I haven't. Very cool. See, Dad, hopefully we have more rain in the summer compared to, I don't, well, we normally have very dry summers, which is why I'm, ooh, it's very sunny today, which is why I am hoping that we get more rain now. I mean, that's actually why I was looking forward to winter gardening. I was looking forward to not having to water as much, but no, it hasn't happened that way so far. Are you part of, I'm Taiwanese American. So yeah, maybe I do have. I don't know. I've never taken a 23andMe before. Lisa, you're saying, I've seen the video where you're, yes. Lisa. That was like many years ago though, Lisa. That was, okay, maybe not many. That was what, like 3-4 years ago, before it got scary. Or even then, actually, you know, no, I think the Mexican cartels were still in the area. But the thing is about Big Bend National Park is that it's pretty remote and desert-like out there. That very few people actually try to habitat that area. So it's relatively safe. Lisa's asking me about this Big Bend video that I have on my YouTube channel. Hi, Gary. Good to see you. Yes, plants. I love it. I love it. Yep, Gary. Everything is growing so slowly. It's fun to see it first time. It makes harvesting a little less exciting though. Because there's nothing, that's why I haven't done a harvest video in a while. I'm kind of waiting for me, and that's why I'll have one soon about me harvesting the bok choy. And whatever I harvest out here before our frost. Gary, do you have a frost coming in? We have one, or maybe you're getting it tomorrow. Today we have one, it'll be 33 tonight. I mean 31 tonight. So I'm just trying to, I need to get things watered, the garden watered, because the last time it rained was 4 days ago, and it wasn't a big rain. So I think I definitely do need to do a good water again before our next frost. Right, Jonathan? And then, well, my Napa cabbage is still growing, but yeah, we're not, here, we can take a look at it. But you know how things are. It's like, look, it's still growing. It's finally closing. You see, it's like more upright. Before it was like more like an open flower that was about to shed all its leaves. Now it's actually closing in. Cabbage. This is the biggest cabbage, and then this is the one next to it. It's growing big too, though. It's catching up. It's catching up, even with the frost damage that it got. It's catching up. Ooh, it looks leafy and tender. Oh, the inside leaves, at least. And then these are the other ones next to it. Here's that holy one, the one that got eaten really badly. Whoops. And I can't even find the culprit. I don't know where it is. I can't even see poop. I can't even see the, I don't know. This one I clearly didn't do as good of a job covering the mesh with, or covering with mesh. Okay. But yeah. We are forecast to get 30 degrees this weekend. Okay, Gary, nice. Yeah, it's more like January weather. I mean, sometimes it's like, it's pretty cold in January here. Lisa, you're saying, do you have meat scraps on your compost? Lisa, I don't usually put meat scraps in there. And meat is a source of nitrogen, right? It's fresh, right? I don't know, right? Yeah, because browns are carbons. I think meat's considered a nitrogen. So I don't usually put meat in it. I might put like bones or something, or like crab shells, but that's the extent of the meat I put in. Yeah, hard to please. I am growing bok choy, so that's what I did. I'm gonna be publishing like a harvest video on the bok choy. I used to have a big clump of them. Here are some other ones that are over here. Ooh, I have some spinach I could harvest, you guys. Look at this though. Like, what is this gonna give me? Like so little. Oh, okay, these definitely need to grow bigger. So this is the like baby spinach, or the spinach that you buy at the store. And then this more oblong one, this is called an oriental spinach. It's, I mean, I'm sure every vegetable variety ends up having like regional or international variations. So this is your American spinach, if you will. And then this is the oriental spinach. The oriental spinach tends to grow longer. And then I have kale here. I planted some. Okay, it looks like some of the pill bugs definitely. Oh no, here's a baby one that's coming up. Another baby one. And a baby more. I basically planted all my soil blocks in this area. So there should have been roughly like 40 of them. And if they're not coming up, well then the pill bugs ate them. As well as slugs. Yes, Gary. Yes, that's right. Gary absolutely is like slugs and pill bugs. And I just don't have enough toilet paper roll to go around. So we're just gonna plant 40 and see what we get left. I mean, honestly, 40 is a good number because I feel like I end up getting like less than half to actually stay alive. If you guys have any, yeah, what do you guys do about slugs and whatnot? I mean, I know it's a very natural part of the process. So I think my stance has always been just to always plant more. And 40, I feel is like a good number because if you're left with 20, well, then that's not bad. Let me see, what did I mesh? Thank you, hard to please. Do you, nice. It seems to grow, okay. Do you grow, oh yeah, I was gonna show you the bok choy before I got distracted by my spinach. Okay, bok choy. Okay, so these are the ones that got some damage. So it's damaged here, but it looks like the center's good. So if I like pick this away, not that I need to, and probably I shouldn't because that's like an open wound for it right now. And we have a cold front coming in. So I'll probably just leave it like this. I won't bother it, but center's still good. It'll continue growing. This was the one next to it. These are the bok choys that I ended up spacing out, like at about this distance. The other bok choy, like a hand apart. The other bok choy I ended up planting very closely together. Let's see. This one's the other. Oh, here's a good looking bok choy. This one did well. And I think it's only because it had like a little bit of protection from the neighboring Napa cabbage. That's probably what helps it keep warm. The other three that I just showed you guys were a little bit more exposed. This one's in a somewhat protected area because of neighboring Napa cabbage. I was trying to find cabbage loopers. Yes, Seed Addict. I don't see any. Or like they could also be June bug, or there's these little beetles too, right? Like rose beetles I hear. I'm like, where is the cabbage looper? Like, I don't even see its poop, or what do you call it? What's the proper word? Poop. It's doo-doo. Sorry. John, thank you. Seed Addict, I've used dichotomous earth for slugs and earwigs. But you have to reapply. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. I have 40 seedlings every time I plant in the little upcycle clamshells. Oh, it's fine. We'll just keep doing that. Yeah, yes. Actually, like, I think it's the Seed Addict. I think that might be the same term. Sometimes it's like a Cantonese spelling versus a Chinese spelling, and I'm more familiar with Chinese, so it's probably the same. I think bok choy and tat soy may actually be the same thing. It's just one is Cantonese spelling. I'm like, hi Gotham, good to see you. Lisa, you're saying Lowe's, they sell praying mantis eggs, and when they hatch they kill and eat. Yes, Lisa, those are great predators. Last time I saw a praying mantis was 2 years ago though, in my garden. It was in the coverage of a bell pepper plant. I haven't seen one since though, unfortunately. It's okay. We have other predator bugs that I've seen in my garden. There's a assassin bug. There's an assassin bug, and it will, eat everything. It preys on other garden pests like your cabbage loopers, your caterpillars, and what's the last one? Oh, all those leaf-footed bugs I hear, or anything that's smaller for it. Oh, Jonathan, you're learning something new. Good, Gotham. We're having a cold front coming in tonight, so I did a little bit of harvesting of the bok choy over in that area where I have them more densely planted. And These are the so some of my Napa cabbages are still really small. It's fine. These will be like my spring Napa cabbages, but these are doing well aside from getting eaten by something that I can't see because I don't see any poop anywhere. Okay, I'll just cover these. I'm supposed to use these mesh to keep it covered so that it will continue to grow well. Seed addict, cabbage loopers will glow under backlight. Okay. Seed addict, I do have a black light flashlight, so I might try to get that out and use it. Although, like, I feel like I should have already seen the poop by now, though, right? Okay, I'm gonna show you the section where I planted I planted those French radishes. Remember I told you guys we looked at that I think on Monday. How many do we count today? Ooh, I might need to add some more leaves. All right, they're still all here for the most part. So they're roughly what, 1, 2, okay, they're mostly here. Because you'll see I mostly planted them like 1 inch or 2 inches apart, and I mostly see they're mostly here. Yay, so far. There's this one section where I've planted like lettuce repeatedly, and all the lettuces keep getting eaten. So that section is like, this one so far, everything seems to be alive here. I have some exposed dirt here though, so I'm gonna cover it. And then I will water this as well, since we have freezing temps coming in tonight. I think the seedlings will be okay. So you'll see I have like the mound of mulch next to it, because this is what I had to pull away from the dirt in order for me to plant these in the dirt. So they're almost kind of in like a depression here, like a depression here. So they're in a shaded or a sheltered area, if you will. This is kind of like the small depression down. Anyway, so looks like we got most of my French breakfast radishes. I'm really hopeful about this position, the spot here. It also gets really good sun all day. So like really good sun. This is also where it's like right next to my Napa cabbages. So excited to see radishes. That might help with my plum tree. Great idea. Yay, Jonathan. Yeah, definitely predators, right? We got praying mantis that are predators. There's a assassin bug. Birds too. Oh, this is cotton. Actually, I don't know about that, Jonathan. Do they guys? I'm not sure. I think I just said that because I'm like, something's got to eat those leaf-footed bugs. It's gonna be 31 degrees, Lisa, a little bit below freezing. Hello, Chevy. Surround kaolin clay works pretty well against plum. Oh, nice, Gary. I've never grown cabbage. Okay, yeah, seed addict, do it. I've never grown cabbage either. This is my first time. Mainly, I'm motivated by growing some organic Napa that I can make kimchi with. I'm not Korean, but my family really enjoys kimchi, and so that's what I want to be able to do with it. We call it kayola or something like that, Jonathan. Being in Georgia, we have that for free too. What is this? What is kayola? Surround is a special. Oh, okay. Regular kaolin. Okay. Clay. What do you do with the clay? Do you put it on the plum tree? Oh, is it to spray? Oh, it's to spray the fruit of plum, isn't it? Lisa, I use your advice for my 4-year learner. There had other... Okay. Well, I hope it works, Lisa. It's a white clay. Is the clay, do you like spread it on the plum tree? Is that what the clay thing is? Or like on the plum fruits? Developing plum fruits? Let's look at that. Let's look at how the beet is doing. So this is the one that I tried to cover, and then after speaking with you guys, specifically Seed Addict told me not. He says he doesn't bury the beets, so it's fine. I'll just leave it like this. I gotta remember to give this one a good watering. And then I have this other beet that stayed alive through the last frost. The beets are growing slowly, but it'll be worth it. Do we have a carrot root down here yet? This one's a carrot. Yeah. I already showed you this one last time, though, I think. Okay, no, I can't actually see the carrot yet. But yeah, This section, like I was saying, where the French radishes are, gets really good sun. Even the mums are good. I just got to trim some of these back. It's these mums down here. I mean, I think they're actually thriving only because they have some protection from the dried stuff that I didn't bother cutting back yet. Ooh, this has got exposed. Gary, you're saying growingfruit.org has good instructions. Oh, it has a white powder you spray on. Oh, interesting. 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 You spray on the tree itself. A clay to spray on the tree. Interesting. Okay. Seed Addict asking, is that the same stuff they spray cherry trees with? Oh, Seed Addict. I have the I was gonna show you the. Remember I started red cabbages? This is what it looks like. This is after it's got like its 2 true leaves. Right, 2, or now it's on its like, yeah, so this is the red cabbage. I mean red, I think it's also known as purple cabbage. This is what this one is. That's how big mine are for now. Oh. Okay, what else we got here? Yep. Oh, I was meaning to get onion sets at the store today. Because my onions from seed, if you guys recall, I started some from seed and learned that the onion seeds that I grew from were probably not viable anymore, because remember Gary and I were discussing that onion seeds tend to lose viability quickly, or rather Gary shared with me that onion seeds tend to lose viability quickly. I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, because I planted, I don't know, something like 120 seeds and I got 6. So but yeah, so that's where I was gonna get some onion sets today. Didn't have time, but I will probably get them tomorrow and then show you guys them on Friday. They're basically young onions that have yet to bulb. So someone else has already started the seeds. And in January, in my zone 8A is typically when we plant them in the ground. I'll do some yellow, I'll do some white, and I'll probably do some purple. And usually I share them with my dad, so I get all 3 varieties. Hi Barry, good to see you. It does work on cherry. It turns the tree white. Interesting. Do you grow pecans or other nuts? I don't, Lisa. Pecan trees grow big. I would love to have pecan trees. I have gone foraging for them before. This year I was late. Apparently they all ripen in October, so next fall I'm gonna remember to go to our local public parks and go forage, because only in the public areas do they have a bunch of Texas pecan trees where I can then pick up what's fallen on the ground. Seed Addict, you grew red and white onion. I think it was this. Yeah, from sets, right? It was getting really hot. Hello, Mindflow. Grow me is good. Good, thank you. Sorry for the. It's getting hot. Do you have peaches and do you do black nuts? I do have a peach tree. Remember, it's the one that I grew from store-bought though. And I know lots of other people do too. I know Jonathan has peach trees. Gary, do you have peach trees? Oh yeah, he does as well. Black walnut, yep, of course, because you're in Canada, Seed Addict. You have 4 pecan trees, Jonathan? That's awesome. Oh, I love pecans, by the way. Delicious. Here's my calendula. Here's the calendula. Oh no. Oh wait, that's just dirt, right? Yeah, that's just dirt. Calendula's looking good. Let's go look at my calendula that was older. I ended up only having one that's older and surviving. Let's see how it's doing. I'm afraid it might be dead, you guys. I'm afraid it might be dead. It would have been right about here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's gone. It's okay. I got 4 more. We're going to try again. We're going to try to grow a flower in winter. I have lots of grass in here. This is where some of the napas are. I'm just trying to keep them alive at this point. This was after they got burned. Oh, and look, a sunflower's trying to come up. A sunflower's trying to come up. You have a fox squirrel that lives in your pecan tree. Oh, very cool. Hello, 44 Sanchez. You have a pecan tree in the backyard and the squirrels beat us to... No way. There's got to be so many pecans, though. Oh my goodness. 44 Sanchez. Your squirrels are very aggressive, or it's a very, very, very large families of squirrels. Jonathan, you have a fox squirrel that lives in my pecan tree. Yes, calendula is a flower seed addict. Yes. It's like the one flower that I'm trying to grow in winter. I would love an Asian pear tree. Oh, so would I, Lisa. Most pears do need a pollinator. Yep, I have. How cool, Gary. I have a pear tree that was here before us. Does it give tasty peaches? Kind of. I mean, sorry, pears. They're just always green. I haven't figured out. And this year we actually didn't get any pears from it. Mature pecan grow many. Exactly, Jonathan. I was gonna say like a mature pecan tree has so much, because like I'll go to the public parks and it'll just be littered all over the floor. Well, go Paul, welcome. I'm in the U.S. in North Texas, and we're growing our own food. Hi, Sarah. Good afternoon. Good. It's almost noon for me. We're in Texas, and we're just walking through my front yard where I grow a few things. Here are some baby carrots. This is what baby carrots look like. Have some baby carrots here. Are there any more under here? We got here are also carrots as well. Oh, let me get under here. This is also carrots as well, but much older. In here, I also have Napa cabbage that's trying to survive. I think it'll be okay. I just got to remember to water. Today, since we have a cold front coming in. It's going to be 31 degrees tonight. And if you guys have one too, don't forget to water your plants, or make sure you have some natural rainfall coming in. We won't be getting any rainfall. It's just going to be a windy day straight to 31 degrees. And this was the exact same conditions that I also frost damaged my plants. So I have learned well, and will be making sure to water my plants. Here is my biggest vegetable so far in the garden. Go Paul. This one's a Napa cabbage. It is finally, so Napa cabbages in general, they'll have like really open leaves, but when they're starting to form a head, meaning the leaves are starting to close in, you'll kind of see this one's starting to do that. Then I will be able to eventually harvest the head. This is a Napa cabbage. This is how big it is. And then this is another one next to it. Go Paul. Greetings from Arizona, Mindflow. Mindflow, what's growing in your garden, your Arizona garden? Or North Arizona? It is, yeah, but it's always been this big, I feel. It's just finally starting to form a head. There's so many there are. This one's specifically Napa cabbage, aka Chinese cabbage. I always say Napa cabbage. Sorry guys, it's because when you go to the Asian grocery store, they don't call it Chinese cabbage. They call it a Napa cabbage, Napa. But I think to everybody else, it is a Chinese cabbage. I just don't call it that because I am not used to using that term. Let's see. Here are the other seeds that I got going on. These French breakfast radishes are also ready to grow in the ground. You'll see here. These are ready to grow in the ground. Go in the ground. I gotta get these in. These are getting ready to grow in the ground. I have a few other things that I've started. Let's see, what is this? This one's spinach over here. Spinach. This one's starting to sprout too. Starting to come up ever so slowly. Okay, what is a Nokia cabbage seed? What is a Nokia cabbage seed? Is it Japanese? Is it a Japanese cabbage variety? What is a Nokia cabbage seed? No, I'm not going to. Have I? No, I haven't, Jonathan. I have not harvested. Okay, no, yes, I have. Okay, last May, I harvested a Napa cabbage that my dad started from seed, and he gave me the seedling for it, and then I put it in my garden. So technically, yes. But this will be the first time I grow it from seed myself. Sarah, you did Chinese cabbage this year. Okay, wait, so did you already harvest yours, Sarah? Did you already harvest your Chinese cabbage, or are you growing it right now? Gopal, I'm on Instagram at the same handle. Are any bush cherries suitable for fresh eating? I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know that I can grow cherries in my area. Well, I don't think we have enough cool hours. I'm able to grow other stone fruit, but I'm not familiar with a cherry. I don't feel like people in Texas grow cherries. And it must be because our climate is not suitable for it. But if anyone else wants to comment. Onions wild, onions and broccoli sprouts. Okay, very nice. Oh, that's right. Mindflow. I remember you saying that. You were the one telling me about onions growing wild. That's right. And then I think I remember saying I got some from the local creek and tried to plant them on my garden and they overtook it. So I ended up pulling them all out because they'll give you like that really small bulb that I don't know. I didn't know what to do with. Maybe I could try again. No, I haven't tried Pawpaw, Abe. Sarah, I haven't. I think I planted two. Wait, well, Sarah, you're going to get one. It just will take your spring to get there too. Those particular cabbages I started in October. So there's actually a good amount of sunlight, but obviously to Gary's point, as he was saying earlier, once the sun starts to, I'm just moving some leaves over here. Once the sun starts to, or the days start to get really short, the plants slow, especially if they're not getting a lot of sun. Here we go, moving these over. I wanted to water my plants here. I don't speak in Hindi, no, Gopal. I speak English and a little bit of Mandarin. Hi, William. Good to see you. Lettuce basil. I don't know lettuce basil, but you know who would? Seed Addict would. Seed Addict. Have you grown lettuce basil yet? Sarah, it's actually a tomato. Oh, okay. Sarah, I know what you're talking about. Ground cherry. Yes. Those are very delicious. They're also known by, in Canada, they're known by a name, Seed Addict. They're like what is that thing called? They like, I can't think of it right now. Here it's called a ground cherry. In Canada, they're called something like, it's like a little fruit, and it kind of looks like a tomatillo, but it's sweet. Do you know what I'm talking about, Seed Addict? Ground cherries are delicious, though. I hear ducks really like ground cherries. So yeah, Lisa, Sarah was saying that ground cherries are really good to grow. I think they're part of the tomato family, though. They're nightshades, right? I think they're part of the tomato family. I'm gonna move my seeds out so I can start watering them. Mindful, yummy wild onion soup. That sounds delicious. Okay, how do you make that? Roast your onions? Is that the first step? Or you just start caramelizing them in the pan? Sarah, I agree. This will be the first year that I'm quote unquote on time for spring. For fall, I was technically late, which is why I haven't really had a lot of harvest. If I were growing like I should have been, Gary knows what's up. He started his broccoli, cauliflower back in August, September, and so he's harvesting stuff. But since I did not start at that time, it was very, very hot. I mean, no excuses, right? It was also really hot in my zone. And the last thing I want to be doing was sitting outside, starting seeds. So I don't have anything to harvest as a result. Honestly, everything, it seems like it's always built the season before. So in August and September, if you weren't planting something, well, there's nothing you'd be harvesting right now. But I do have stuff I planted in October, so that means soon I should have stuff to show soon. Actually, my bok choy I did harvest, so I do have something to harvest now. But for a while, there was like not a whole lot to show. Yummy. Lisa, you're saying use container, but pots and bags, I have a lot to grow. I do use a lot of containers, and then I eventually will put them in ground in the front yard. Oh, thank you, Gopal. No, I just ordered... Ooh, seed added. You just ordered seeds for lettuce basil. Okay. I've grown lettuce. Okay. Was it tasty? Well, welcome, Durag. Welcome. Ooh, ground cherry jam. Ooh, it also goes by a second name, though. What is that thing called? I can't think of the name of it. But when you go to like a fancy restaurant, they'll serve it like as a garnish. And it looks like a ground cherry. It tastes like one, but it has a different name. Or maybe it's one and the same. Let's see. Cilantro. Let's see. I'm just moving my seeds out so I can water them. Thank you so much, Gary, for helping moderate. I appreciate it. How will you grow your onion sets? Okay, so we will, I think I did an onion video, what was it, like 2 days ago, and I'll use the same method there, where historically I've been planting onion sets too deep, apparently. I've been doing them at 2 inches. You're only supposed to do them at 1. Is that right, guys? Seed addict, Gary. I'm only supposed to plant them at a 1-inch depth, apparently. I've been planting my seeds way too, starts way too deep. And that makes sense, because then you get like the oblong shaped onions that grow like this rather than like a plump flat one. That's just, your onions grow like this when you plant them too deep. So that's apparently what I did. So I'm going to make sure, I think you only plant them at a 1-inch depth. So that's what I'm going to do. Plant it at a 1-inch depth, probably about 6 inches apart. Or as big as you want your onions to grow, right? The squishier you make them, the smaller onions you're going to have. Oh, that's right, Sarah. It's always warm in Florida. Bok choy, okay. Exciting. Could it be a Japanese lantern? No, not a Japanese lantern. It's like some, I can't remember the name. I'll find it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely always plant mine too deep because my onions are very oddly, they're oblong, like oddly shaped. We tried ground cherries a couple times. Oh, Gary. I love ground cherries. They do take up a lot of room though, because they're such sprawling plants, right? So I would say ground cherries are probably better in containers, because if you try to put them in the ground, it just takes up way too much of the surrounding room. I mean, unless you're comfortable like growing other... Ground cherries are warm season crops though, so. Mind flown, you got, yes, a little gravy, cornstarch, white ground. Yummy! Lantern moth? Jonathan, what were you saying? Oh no, sorry. See, I was telling Seed Added that there is a certain, ground cherries also go by another name in Canada, or like, I don't even know if it's Canadian specific, but they use it as a garnish. And so Seed Added was asking if it was a Japanese lantern. No, there's a different term for it. And then no. So yeah, we were talking about a fruit, not lantern moth. Yeah, what about onions, Gary? You're glad to know that. Well, they're low. They're kind of like low shrubs, right? And so they're kind of close to the ground. That's actually why I haven't been planting, because especially when you have like a small space, it just takes up way too much room. It's hard to grow them vertically. I mean, unless someone's gotten creative, maybe you could trellis it, but in general, it's like a wide bush. That's what I have observed. Mindful, I have grown mung beans, but really just for its sprouts, just so I can have sprouts to eat with my like pho, the Vietnamese soup, where you usually have like sprouted mung beans, the little white, long, noodle-looking things. Lisa, you're saying, what is your favorite variety of stone fruit, bramble, apple, pear. I don't think I have one. I like all kinds of fruits. I really do. I don't have a favorite one. I'll eat anything and everything and all the colors. All the colors. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Onions spacing 3 inches, thinned to 6 inches. Okay. I never thin. I never thin. But it's also because I'm growing from onion sets, though, which are essentially sprouted onions. Mostly. Remember I was telling you guys I tried onion seeds, and after talking to Gary, I realized that I think my seeds just lost viability, which is why I ended up getting 6 seeds from 120 planted. I think some of my seeds were 2 years old at that point. So we are here. What else can I show you guys? I just got the, I have lots of sprouted stuff. I guess we can look at that. I kind of already showed you guys some of them though. Let's see. These are the romaine lettuces. Let's see. Set this down. Romaine lettuces coming in. Not bad, not bad. In terms of germination, I had at least 1 seed per section. Oh, it looks like the seed is exposed. That's probably why it's not growing. Okay, that should help it. And then when I give it a water, that'll hopefully sprout. Not bad. It looks like yeah, it wasn't perfect. Had 3 seeds in one. Romaine lettuce. Romaine lettuce looks like baby lettuce though. Where's the other? This is the radishes one. So these are radishes. I already showed you guys this earlier. I got to get these in the ground. Starting to reach the bottom here. Yay! When the onions, okay, Gary, when the onion sets get big enough for small onions, harvest every other. Oh, okay. Okay, Gary. Oh, I like that. I always usually wait until I get them large, or to get the big bulbs. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got here? Oops, this got knocked over. What else is keeping you guys busy? Oh, you know what I wanted to ask you? I wanted to ask, okay, winter sowing. Do you think if I just put my poppy seeds outside, it'll essentially be going through natural stratification without the fridge, and that will still work? So that when it comes March or whatever, I should be able to still plant them out and they'll still sprout? I mean, same idea, right? It's kind of like taking your seed packets, putting them in a fridge for 6 to 8 weeks, except the difference is I'm putting them outside. I'm literally just putting the seed packet outside though. I'm not putting it in dirt. I'm not watering it. I'm going to do that in March though. Sarah, you're saying, have you tried Mexican sour? No, I haven't, but that sounds delicious, Sarah. Pickled, that is. I mean, it must be pickled. Oh, seed added. Okay, it's a Nozaki Chinese cat. Oh, cool. Do you think it looks like the one that I'm growing? Pickled cucumbers. I went to go buy some pickles today. I was like, I can't wait for... And this year, I'm actually going to grow pickles because last year, I told myself, oh, I don't really do pickles. I think I pretty much lied to myself, though. I do love pickles. So this year, I'm going to make sure I grow pickling pickles as well as snacking pickles. Because last year... snacking cucumbers. Because last year, I ended up doing just snacking cucumbers. So did you already plant your onions? I forgot. Or did you plant them from onion sets? Did you say? And I forgot. I do. I mean, I'm not Korean, but I'm Taiwanese American, but I do enjoy making kimchi. And I've been trying to make it for 3 years, and I think I finally figured it out. I'll have to do one soon on it. I actually just made a kimchi batch. I'm still trying to perfect it. But in general, I think you really do need the rice flour. That's a key component of making the paste of it. And usually I already have that in stock because I will use it in other Asian dishes. But you'll need the rice flour or glutinous rice flour to make it. And then I guess the only other thing would be the the dried fish or dried shrimp. That, I think I substituted something. But if you can get that, those are the key. And then of course the peppers. Those are the three things that probably the average person doesn't have in their pantry that they would need. Lisa, you're saying, does Texas have Mexican community in grow Mexican? I'm pretty sure, Lisa, yes. We have a huge Mexican population or Hispanic population in general. Pickled veggies are, yes. Carrots, turnips, beets, beans, yes, all delicious. Good to see you, Michael. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I was supposed to be moving these out so I could water them. I got more in here. I have lots of seed start. Oh, did my parsley sprout yet? Let's see. 112 parsley. No, I don't think it has. Well, darn. Parsley. Yeah, those. Egyptian spinach. Oh, my kohlrabi is sprouting, you guys. First time growing kohlrabi. First time growing kohlrabi. Oops. Yay, kohlrabi. Okay, not bad. Yeah, everything's coming up for the most part. Yeah, I'm going to start more of these. These are pretty. Have you guys grown kohlrabi before? It's like a blend between like a... it's a blend of a broccoli and apple, I hear. I think I've only bought it at the grocery store, but I actually haven't bought it that many times, so I wouldn't be able to tell you what I think it tastes like. Yeah. Did any of my tomatoes sprout yet? I don't think so. I kind of left them out when it was a little cold, though. What was this? This one is... Oh, Black Simpson lettuce. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. And oh, my celery has sprouted. That's exciting. Celery takes forever to sprout, if you guys didn't know. It takes forever to sprout. What's this one? Oh, more. Oh, I was going to show you guys. Here's the celery. I did pretty good. These celery... Oh, sorry. Wait, what is this? Yeah, celery. Started on 12/24. Oh, these have actually... These are... Ow. These are 2 weeks old then? No, 3 weeks old. That took forever, but oh no. Oh, yeah, this one's growing. Okay. Celery, baby celery, more baby celery. Steph, you say I spread my mustard seeds in a grow bag, and now since they have grown, I've been having a hard time moving them into a bed because they wither away. Oh. Yeah, the transplanting is tricky. Transplanting is tricky stuff. I would say when you want to move them, make sure you try to pick an overcast day and a cooler day. Don't pick a hot, a warm one. That may help. And then on top of that, as soon as you transplant them, water them. And I generally try to do it in the evening hour so that the plants have all night to kind of rest and recover. And then even then the next day, I would definitely keep them out of sun for the next 5 days. Transplanting is tricky. It is a whole process. So mindful, I do have kimchi recipes. I will have to put one out soon. Gary used to grew some gherkins. They made well, do not remember. Oh, nice. Oh, sorry. I just realized some of these comments are from a while ago. My bad. And I'm just repeating them. Seed Addict, you said you tried kohlrabi and failed. Oh, okay. We'll see. All I've gotten it to do is sprout so far. They do, Sarah, right? It's so cute. And then on top of that, I have a micro soil blocker. And so it's so cute to see them like all tiny lined up in a row, 40 all together. I love it. Kohlrabi has a slight turnipy taste. Okay, Seed Addict, excited. You had shabby shabu. Yummy, Lisa. I was like basically a boiled pot of meats and vegetables. Pretty healthy, actually. Seed Addict, I just planted some black seeded Simpsons. It is a very... Oh, okay, well, good to know. Let's see. Did my, let's see how mine are looking. You had a Taiwanese hamburger? Oh, what's that? Is it like a rice? Oh, a rice patty. That's what it is. All right, so these were the ones, oops. These were the 1-7 black Simpson lettuce. I mean, it's gonna look like every other lettuce. Let's see, how did the germination, how did I do? Yeah, not bad. So these are, let's see. This one's not doing, but yeah, not bad. What happened to the one in the middle? Nothing, nothing. But I got 2 in that one. Okay, not bad. Black Simpson lettuce. Looks like every other lettuce, so make sure you label. All the lettuces look the same. All the tomato plants look the same. If you don't label it, you won't know what variety is what. Oh, I do. Do I have turnip? I thought I did. I thought I did have turnip. But now I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I've even gotten seeds before. Seed addict. I'll have to get those. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really great discussion as always. On Friday, we'll hang out again at noon Central. Sorry, 11 a.m. Central on Friday. I'm going to need to plug in here. My phone is also like on the low side. We have, let's see, Lisa, you're saying we have Sandra, Tia, food, and yummy. Tia, auntie. I know my Spanish. Sarah, you say, I want the Garden of Eden for a yard. That would be so cool. Well, I mean, I'm okay if mine's not tropical, but I would like it teeming with vegetables, though. Good to see you, Lisa. White Tokyo. Oh, okay. I'll have to try that seed addict. I have daikon radishes actually somewhere in the garden, and I should probably start some more now that you remind me of it. Okay, everybody, take care, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Be well, happy gardening, and we'll see how things come along. See y'all soon. Take care. Oh, daikon. Yes. Yes. Daikon. Yummy. Daikons are also really good pickled. Okay. Bye.